Okay, Thomas with no effort, episode 5. Please focus. Please focus. Okay. Thomas with no effort, episode 5. Edward helps Gordon. So one day on the island of Sosdor, all the engines at the time were in the shed. Like those engines weren't a thing yet. So they were all. I don't know why James is here. He isn't supposed to be introduced until season 7. Episode 7. Anyways, all the engines were in the shed were bigger than it. All the engines in the shed were bigger than Edward. Gordon said, "The driver won't pick you because you're too small." But they actually did pick Edward because they felt bad for him, so he went on an amazing journey. Oh. Yep, this happens all the time. So, yeah. So Edward needed coaches. Poof. And then off he went. Next morning, Edward woke up to find that nothing changed. Gordon was still talking like he was the best engine of all time, which, again, it's James. It's James. "You watch me, little Edward, as I rush through with the express. That would be a splendid sight for you." And Edward said, "Oh wow, I'm so excited to see you pull a goods train." Gordon said, "No, I'm not going to be pulling a goods train. I'm going to be pulling a goods train. Are you kidding me?" Well, Edward was shunting his trucks. He saw this, and he was like, "Ha, you're pulling a goods train. You said you were going to pull the express." Gordon said, "Well, Sir Topham Hatt made me pull a goods train, and now I'm sad." So Gordon puffed along, and Edward was like, "Ha," and continued shunting. Then Mr. Fat Guy came and said, "Oh no, Gordon's stuck on his own hill because he's an idiot. Can you push him up?" And Edward said, "No." And he said, "Well, you better do it, or I'm not letting you have any donuts." And Edward said, "Why would I want donuts? I'm a train." And then Sir Topham Hatt said, "Fine, I guess I'll just infect your water tower with poison." And Edward said, "Okay, fine, I'll do it. Just shut up." So Edward got to Gordon and started pushing him. And Gordon was like, "Oh, you're not going to push me up my hill. You're not going to push me up my hill. You're too weak." But then Edward actually did it. But then Gordon didn't say thank you because he's not very nice. And Edward said, "Oh." Then Sir Topham Hatt came again and said, "Good job, Edward. You did it. And now I won't poison your water tower." And then Edward said, "Good, because I'm actually really thirsty right now." "That's not the water tower," said Sir Topham Hatt. "That's a deodorant." And Edward said, "Wow, that's really cool, but can you, get me down from here, please?" "No."